We all know good design when we see it, right? But today's explainer is really about bridging that gap between graphic design theory and rapid, actual execution using Canva. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so let's jump right in.
Okay, here is our roadmap for today. 1. Core graphic design principles. 2. Fonts, colors, and images. 3. Navigating the Canva interface. 4. Creating and using shortcuts. 5. Advanced features and collaboration. And finally, 6. Exporting and sharing designs.
Starting things off with Section 1, Core Graphic Design Principles.
It is absolutely fascinating how visual hierarchy functions almost literally like a map. By just tweaking sizes and shapes, we are dictating exactly where the human eye travels first. You're basically giving the viewer a clear, structured path to whatever is most important in your composition. And building right on top of that hierarchy are the core ideas of balance, symmetry, and consistency. Honestly, this is exactly what makes a difference between a design looking like a premium established brand versus, a chaotic rough draft. Maintaining that equilibrium is what fosters a truly stable and engaging layout. Moving right along to Section 2, Fonts, Colors, and Images. When you look at color psychology, you realize colors are far from just being decorative. Leveraging the cool, passive tones or the warm, active tones on a color wheel actually allows us to intentionally evoke very specific emotional or intellectual responses from our audience. It's incredibly powerful.
But color doesn't work in a vacuum, right? Choosing the perfect typography grounds your brand's tone. And when you pair those well-selected fonts with really impactful imagery, they act together as an anchor for the emotional weight of your color palette.
All right, Section 3. Navigating the Canva interface. This is where we seamlessly transition from the rules to the actual tools. With Canva's brand kit and color picker, bringing all that color psychology into reality takes literally just a few clicks. You can effortlessly experiment with different combinations and organize your brand's unique palette in seconds. And you definitely don't need to reinvent the wheel for every single project. Taking a versatile template, say an award certificate, and just injecting your pre-saved brand kit allows for rapid, high-quality production. It completely saves you from the dread of staring at a blank page.
Let's speed things up in Section 4, Creating and Using Shortcuts.
If you want to get into that elusive, creative flow state, memorizing a few keystrokes is the ultimate unlock. These are your absolute essentials. Just tapping T for text or RLNC for rectangles, lines, and circles, it completely removes the need to hunt through endless side menus. And of course, there's Control-Z, which is the ultimate safety net for any designer. Now, since Canva is pushing so heavily into dynamic media, these shortcuts carry right over to video. Tapping the spacebar to play, Control-T to trim, or S to split clips right there on the timeline. It turns basic design software into a surprisingly robust multimedia editor. Next up, Section 5, Advanced Features and Collaboration. So, once your base layout is totally dialed in, Canva offers some incredible next-level tools like animations and really powerful photo retouching. But for me, the standout feature is real-time design collaboration. Having multiple team members working in the exact same file simultaneously, it completely eliminates those messy, endless email chains of version control we all hate. Bringing it all home with Section 6, Exporting and Sharing Designs. Step 1 is nailing your output format. Whether you need a high-res PDF with bleed margins for professional print, an MP4 for your social feeds, or just a transparent PNG, ensuring you select the exact correct file type is absolutely critical for your final quality. Step 2 is the internal review. Sharing directly within the platform means you can get quick internal sign-offs, keeping everyone on the team perfectly aligned without anyone ever having to download a clunky draft file. And finally, public distribution. Utilizing Canva's direct social media integration drastically speeds up your entire publishing pipeline. You can push your polished, hierarchically sound designs straight to your audience with just one click. So, we've explored how color psychology, visual hierarchy, and rapid workflow shortcuts all seamlessly integrate into this single platform. The only real question left to ask yourself is, what are you going to design next? Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and I'll catch you on the next one.